Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are cash stuffing for the 4th week of March. Yeah, I think we're week 4 of March. It's the last week of my budget, and this week we're going to be stuffing £155, I think it is. Let's just check. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55. Yeah, 155. Okay. There we go. So £155. As always, let's just check what we've got left over from last week. I didn't record last week's stuffing, so apologies on that one. But groceries, we've got 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 pounds left from groceries. I did just use pretty much what we already had in, so we didn't spend as much on groceries. Miscellaneous is all gone, nothing eaten out. Household has all been spent, so I went and filled up all the everything that we needed for the house, and we do have some money to go back to the bank, which was from the garden, but that's actually going to debt because I spent it on the credit card. And I think we have some change. Yeah. My little clip has fallen off again. There we go. Right, and change wise, so we've got 50p for the 50p challenge. We've got 250s for the 50p challenge, and £2 coins as well. Okay. Right, so groceries this week is getting its usual 60, so 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. Miscellaneous is going to get a 10. Eating out's getting skipped, and household is also getting skipped for this week as well. And that's it. Perfect. So let's just move on to our sinking funds. So we're going to start off with our long-term binder. And into this one, emergency is going to get a 10. Oops. So 10 into emergency, it means that we've now got 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 65, 75, 85. So 185 plus the 5 that's already in there does the 190. Should be. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 150. Yeah, 190 in emergency. And we're going to write debt. So we're going to put that, no, that, which was 45, 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45. It's going to go into debt. So we've now got 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60 pounds to go towards the credit card. and nothing is going towards mortgage at the moment. So that's it for long term. Occasions is next. Okay, so Mother's Day is over, but I've still not seen my mum. I think she's coming over next weekend, so I'm going to keep that there. The twins' birthdays is done, so we'll just pop that to the back. I'm concentrating on my daughter, and that she's getting 5. So £5 into there, which just gives us 10. And that's it for occasions. Annuals next, and we're going to do £10 into home. So car is getting skipped this week, but car has got 200 in the bank, 220, 40, 50, 65. So 265 in car. Home is getting, what did I say, 10? So that's 5, 10. So home now has 100 in the bank, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70. No, 100 in the bank, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Yeah, so 180 in home. And ground rent is getting 5. And I've still not cleared this. So we'll just do a dot. So we've got 5, 10, 15 in ground rent now. Perfect. So that's it for annuals. And moving on to variables. So Charlie and Benson are getting 5. So they've got 20, 40, 5, 55, 60 in there. Home is getting skipped this week. That's got 50 in the bank. Garden. I have spent out of garden. Started my garden last weekend, so I'm probably to blame for the weather. Well, up here anyway, it's Saturday today, and it has just been snowing. And we've had all the seasons this week. So that would be my bad for starting my garden last week. So garden's getting 10. So that now has 20, 35, 45, 50 for garden. Social, I have spent out of this week. I went to a friend's funeral, so I just took some for the week, and for the donations as well. So social this week is getting a 10, and that now has 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 60 in social. Clothing is getting a 5. So clothing now has 25. Short trips is getting 10. So that now has 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70. Short trips. Car maintenance is getting skipped this week, but that still has 100 in the bank, 110, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. So 150 in car maintenance. Hair and Beauty is also getting skipped, so it's still got 20 in the bank. 35, 45, 55, 65, 70 in Hair and Beauty. Gifts is also getting skipped. That's got 50 in the bank. Sorry, it's 70 in the bank. 75, 85, 95, 100. And that is it. So that's it for variables. Right, so challenges. We're going to skip Christmas as I haven't budgeted for that, but we'll get. What's that one? Get rid of that. Right, so we've got £2 coins for Pixel Perfect. Go. And we've got 250p's for the 50p's challenge. And for the dog, we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95 pence. So that's 43. If we do 42 and 10, that's then 52. I think we're getting there with it, aren't we? That's that. Let's get rid of these. I'll do £15 into these challenges. I think I'm going to do it all into the roll and saves ones. Get these out. I just need to clear this one. So there we go. So that stinks now. I just use perfume. It's perfume that I don't like. Clinique Happy. Apologies if you do like it, but no, not for me. Right, so let's just put these out. Be a quick one, this one, just see if, make sure you can see those yet. It'll be a quick one as we've only got £15 going into it, so we'll just, so we've got 6, oh, so 15, one, 6, 1, this next one will have to be a 1. Perfect. And that's another one finished. We didn't get to that one, so that one will be first next time. And we've just completed this one, so we've got 6, 10, 13, 16 pounds. So we'll say 15 pounds. So it's the 15 that we've just put in. So 15, I think. I'm just going to put that to garden because that is what I'm concentrating on at the moment. Yeah. I'll do the full 15 into garden. So we've got 20, 30, 45, 55, 65 now in garden. Perfect. Okay, so we've got this 35 pounds, is it? 10, 20, 35 pounds left over from last week, and that is going to go straight into the mystery tin. So we'll put all that in there. There we go. Perfect. Right, so that is everything done. So thank you for joining me. If you are still here, if you could like, comment, subscribe, it is much appreciated. But I shall see you on the next video. Have a lovely weekend and enjoy your week. Bye.